Nuclear power documentaries be like. Chernobyl MPP used to generate a lot of power for many Soviets. Until it didn't. Choctaw Nation's response to the Irish famine sends £170. Ottoman response sends £1,000. British response, or did somebody get addicted to potatoes? After all, why not? Why shouldn't I paint shark teeth on it? There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no good Confederate general. Like and subscribe right now, or you will face the mighty squirrel. Lenin. Drake. Yeah. Lenin. Where did you put the Tsar's family? Our leverage against the interventionists and white army. Time traveler. What year is it? Soldier. The Great War just ended. Time traveler. World War I. Soldier. France. Why are you making so many tractors? Germany. It's a surprise tool that will help us later. The Red Army being praised for its size in World War II. The British Army. 2.5 million servicemen. The largest volunteer army in history. Americans when an SS officer says he didn't kill Jews. Alright, I believe you. But my Tommy gun don't. Pant wearing barbarians. You think you're better than me. Toga wearing Romans. I'm better than you. And then France and Britain became best buddies, even purposing Franco-British Union in 1900s. Medieval Europeans. What Argentina thought they looked like fighting Britain for control of the Falklands. What Argentina actually looked like. Alexander to his men, when they don't want to keep pushing into a new continent. What 17 more years? You were never going to own a big plantation with lots of slaves. They were using you to keep their evil system intact. Think, Johnny. Think. Venus discovered in 1610. Uranus discovered in 1781. Antarctica discovered in 1820. Johnny Cash. Currently playing at St. Quentin Prison. Photographer. Hey Johnny, how about a picture for the warden? Build a new capital in the middle of ducking nowhere. Choose one of your two biggest cities to be the capital. Brazil in the 1960s. Israel. Palestine. UK who drew the borders and destabilized the region after World War I. When a country is being confronted about their part in the transatlantic slave trade. Russia starts talking shoot. Finland. Almost every Greek god gets married or has a lover. Athena and Hestia. Why the duck would anyone want to do that? Any European nation after conquering a single inch of land. Oh my god, I'm turning into the new Rome. King George V after rejecting the title of Marshal of the Air because it implies attributes reserved to God. I too am extraordinarily humble. Queen Victoria in her office. What you got there? An alligator. Her grandson, Prince Waldemar, a smoothie. Stalin's mother saying it would have been better to have been a priest. Stalin saying he is like the Tsar. Do you really think Napoleon is going to cross Spain just to invade Portugal? Think Godoy. Think. When there are only invasion of Poland memes and everyone forgets you. Czechoslovakia. Early human. What happens if you touch fire? Other early human. Try it. Early human. Gets burned. Other early human. Noted. Napoleon is winning the Battle of Waterloo. The Prussians allow us to reintroduce ourselves. You get protected by Britain from the French in the 7 Years' War. The British reasonably tax you as compensation for the war. Triggered. When you're out with a boys and you see a fine looking river valley. Hirohito. Why do you want to go to war with America? Tojo. Why? Cause duck that's why. Ancient Egyptian. I love you so much. Cat. That's cool I guess. Ancient Egyptian. So when I die they will kill you to mummify you, so you can be with me in the afterlife. Meow music stops. When Alexander the Great keeps winning battles because nobody else thought to make extra long spears. Tech. You can't just define man as featherless bipeds. I mean, look at this chicken I just plucked. Does this featherless biped look like a man to you? Think Plato, think. The Germans had no chance of winning the war. The Germans had no chance of winning the war. All they needed was oil. When the trees start speaking Vietnamese. When the clouds start singing Fortunate Son. The Soviets detonating the most powerful nuclear weapon ever created. Some peasant 630 miles away. The United States. Foreign policy in Latin America in the 20th century in a nutshell. Never get invited. Show up anyway. The Roman Empire. Any subsequent empire claiming to be its successor. Are you two brothers? No. Yes. Clement Vallandigham. I shall prove that Tom Myers accidentally shot himself. Vallandigham. Reenacts events and shoots himself. The judge. Got to say, that's a solid rebuttal. The United States. We just ratified the 13th Amendment. No more slavery. Brazil. Why the duck would anyone want to do that? You just gained your independence. You're a buffer state between France, the Netherlands and Prussia. The Roman Empire. The Byzantine Empire. The Holy Roman Empire. Fascist Italy. Drake. Yeah. Where is the population of Paraguay? Crime documentaries be like, Archduke Franz Ferdinand was alive. Until he wasn't. When you're a forest warden in Germany in 1938 and want to find a way to commemorate Hitler's birthday. German soldier. We wear grey to blend into our surroundings. British soldier. We choose khaki as it helps with camouflage. French soldier. Our uniform it is blue. Napoleon according to the French. Napoleon according to the British press. It's on Nicholas II and Kaiser Wilhelm II declaring war on each other, even though they're both good friends. Me trying to find the British in the British Museum. Brazil after sending 26,000 troops to fight in Italy in World War II and not even being remembered for it. Prey animal. Thinks they shook off the hairless apes having just exhausted all their energy running away for like half an hour. Human hunters on a casual jog. On your left. Men in 19th century. We won't accept petticoat rule. A woman's vote would only cancel out or double her husband's vote. Women. Well yes. That's what democracy means. Brutus betrayed Caesar. Brutus acted selfless to overthrow monarchy. John Brown refusing to go to heaven because slave owners are in hell. Nationalism in the Holy Roman Empire. Apes together strong. Nationalism in Austro-Hungarian Empire. Let's split up gang. War starts. The soldiers. The military-industrial complex. Business is booming. British propaganda be like, okay, so basically I'm very small. Nobody. The sun in medieval paintings. Crime Channel documents be like, he was president. Until he wasn't. The Soviet Union trying to join NATO. NATO members. Churchill. The Ottomans besieging a city be like, what 17 more years? When you ask a British person, why are there so many Indians in Fiji and Caribbean islands? Are you two friends? Colonize Korea? No. Imperial Japan? Yes. Women exist. Genghis Khan. I'll take your entire stock. Lenin. Yeah. Where is the Tsar? Resigned so the people beg for you to come back. They don't. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed your stay. See you again tomorrow at 5 PM GMT for more saucy memes. Check out the last episode or the playlist if you haven't already. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Much love.